Hi everyone, and welcome to part 9 of The Sims 4 Seasons. So today is Robin's first day helping out the restaurant as part of her apology to the Mouse family and to help repay the damage that her and her friends caused here with their shenanigans recently. So as I said in the last part, I'm going to be having her focus more on menial tasks like picking up garbage, cleaning the tables, and that sort of a deal. If that's something, we can really even have her do. I'm not sure if we're going to be able to have her exactly bust the tables, but we'll see. And then Joyce here will be taking care of the more management tasks, because it wouldn't make sense if Robin was doing that, because she is repaying a debt, so, she shouldn't be doing the fun stuff like managing. Not that managing is exactly fun. And I did give her an outfit that was the outfit that the waiters here wear, because she's essentially acting as an employee, but I wanted to have her start off with mopping up this junk that some kid, I guess, left here the last time they're open, because I do want to make sure the restaurant is nice and clean before we open things up for the day. So let's also have her mop this puddle in the kitchen up. And then I noticed we also have a bunch of the stuff sitting around here, but I guess that's fine, because I think that's just usually the stuff that's sitting out here when the chefs are working. We'll see if that's going to be a problem once we open the place up. Hopefully it's not. And then once it's clean enough, we'll go ahead and open things up for business. And my plan for this part is to have Robin help out here till probably around 5 p.m. And then after that, I'll have her hang out with the Misfits once again back at San Myshuno. So this is going to be a very Robin-centric part, but I think it'll be fun. All right, GeekCon is in town. Don't really care about that. Oh yeah, we have that whole summer vacation holiday thing going on right now. So that's why she is home from school and will be for this whole week. So I think this will be kind of like a summer job for her. And let's go ahead and open the restaurant, and hopefully everything goes fine. I did actually try running the restaurant a bit just to make sure everything was fine, and unfortunately I had to delete a bunch of the decorations that were on the table, because it turns out that they stop you from being able to see guests, which is really, really unfortunate, because it did look so pretty. I felt bad removing all of that, but hopefully things will be smooth sailing and all the employees show up fine and all of that. And we'll just have Robin deal with any cleaning that comes up, because I don't think I don't think the toilets or sinks or anything like that are dirty at this point, but if that happens, or if anything breaks, we'll have her go ahead and take care of the repairing. And unfortunately, oh good, glad to see the host is showing up. And unfortunately, the restaurant's rating isn't really the best, and that was as a result of the stunt that her and her friends pulled with harassing the restaurant critic, because having a bunch of teens here, messing with things and making trouble and harassing the staff, didn't really sit well with the restaurant critic very well, so she did give the restaurant a very low rating. So that was another way in which the restaurant was hurt. It wasn't just, that it was physically damaged, it was also that the reputation of the restaurant was hurt. And I'm getting a little bit worried that the chef, now that it looks like the chef and the waiter haven't showed up, so I think I'm gonna close it and then reopen it and hope that they actually show up, because that could be a problem. Okay, glad to see that they're showing up now. Alright, so hopefully everything will work out fine. Let's just have her come back in here, and I guess she can complain about cloudy weather a little bit. We'll just have her come in here and chat and just keep an eye on things as we start to get customers. Yeah, so it looks like everything's fine. I guess everything's fine with this, because I think these are just the pots that they kind of tend to, because there's always this random pot of spaghetti sauce and then whatever this goop is going on. Yeah, so I don't think it's anything we really need to. Oh, that's wait, was he calling Joyce? Oh, I guess Joyce knows Brendan. I didn't realize. She's friends with him. Interesting. I didn't know they were friends. That's cool. Alright, so it looks like we are starting to get some customers coming in here, so hopefully everything goes fine with seating them. Okay, good. Looks like she's seating her. Alright, glad to see that's working. I'm not sure why this guy isn't being seated, though. Oh, I just realized these are, her and him are William's parents. So yeah, I guess they really like this restaurant, because when they were doing the whole sabotaging thing, the two of them were here. Although it's kind of weird that she's eating with Renee's father, instead of her own husband, but whatever, won't judge, I don't know what's going on there. So let's have her go out here and see if we can do some of the, schmoozing with the customers thing, so we can check on tables. So we'll check on this table, and we'll also go ahead and check on this table. But yeah, glad to see everything's everything's going well, and I don't think I'm gonna be like doing this every day of the summer vacation because I think there's other more interesting things that we can do. But I mean, I'll probably do this like another time. We'll see how things go. And I did like the idea that Sky Chimes brought up that, you know, like after she helps out. Oh, what did that say? Welcome, hope you are having a great meal. Our chef has some serious culinary talent. Awesome. But yeah, anyway, I like the idea that was brought up that, you know, like Robin could kind of help out with the menial type tasks. And after they see that she's like really interested in it, they could extend the olive branch then and have her more so help with like the management side of things and thinking that kind of deal. But I think right now, like, she's still not quite on their good side, so that's not something they want her to do. Ooh, look, we got some garbage to clean up, so let's have her go ahead and throw that away, get that on out of here. But what I think I'll do with the next part is like focus on Madison during the day, and then we'll just pretend that Robin is off doing this in the background. I think we had her check on this table, right? Yeah, so we had her check on this table. So let's prioritize their food. You know, like, we really need to get our rating up for this restaurant because it is in the gutter right now, so she just needs to do her best with making sure the guests are happy and all of that. So yeah, we'll let them know that we're going to prioritize the food. Your food will be out here before you can say gastronomy. And I think it was also brought up that Robin could possibly take over this restaurant someday as well, but I'm not sure about that because I kind of like the idea of her like starting fresh with her own restaurant. Like, I think that would be a little bit more fun than just starting off with having her run this place, because I do find it more enjoyable when you're having a sim run a restaurant that like they built from the ground up rather than something like this which feels like it's already established. But you know, we'll see how things go in the future. Like, I'm not exactly we need to repair this. All right, so we'll just have her go ahead and take care of repairing this. Also build her handing skill, which is of course really handy for life. Like, it's always handy to be handy. And I'm not sure what on earth is she freaking out. I don't know what this guy is doing that's weird. I guess we'll check on the table, although I guess he's sitting at the bar. Like, I guess they can sit at the bar. Not quite sure if that's working right. Oh, cool, we got some seagulls hanging out over here. Oh, good, they got their food. Yeah, glad to see everything's working pretty smoothly. And, ooh, it looks like he loves it. So, I guess we can't really check on the table. I don't think we want to comp the food either because I think we need to make the money, but I don't know, maybe we could give them some free dessert, like sweeten the deal a little bit, literally, I suppose. And how's she doing with repairing the sink? All right, so it looks like she's struggling a little bit, but she's getting it. All right, let me satisfy your sweet tooth and your wallet. Choose any one of our desserts for free. Awesome. Yeah, I think that's better than just completely comping the whole meal. All right, looks like she got some upgrade parts as well. And then, all right, so they're getting their food, although I think that did take a little while. Yeah, I mean, the restaurant chef, Dominic Fire, needs more training to cook everything on the menu well to avoid poor quality meals, choose lower difficulty food and drink. Okay, crap. So alright, let's see if we can pay for training. Yeah, try to get him to, let's do standard training. I mean, they got some money, so we'll make sure to train him so he can do a better job of his job. But let's actually have her give this table free dessert as well, because, you know, we prioritized this table's food and then gave them free dessert, so I think we need to show a little bit of that same attention to these guys. So I'm sure that's not great for them seeing this table get all the attention. They're just, you know, getting horrible service. I can't let you leave without a smile on your face. Treat yourself to any dessert and I'll pick up the bill. Aw, that's how sweet. So this still isn't really doing much for our rating, unfortunately. Like, I would have hoped it would have gone up by now, but unfortunately not. But I think I am going to have her head out of here. Oh, the toilet's broken. Yeah, let's have her go ahead and fix that. So we'll repair this. So, yeah, she's kind of now having to do the same thing that the other waiters had to do after, you know, what her and her friends pulled with breaking all the toilets. So, yeah, she's not kind of having to deal with the same thing. And, you know, is kind of experiencing what she put them through. And I think maybe is, you know, feeling even worse for what she did, you know, now seeing, like, you know, she, you know, that she made their lives difficult as well. You know, she probably shouldn't have done that. It is 5 o'clock though, so like I said, I'm going to have her head back to San Myshuno and meet up with the Misfits. So Robin just got home, and before having her head out with her friends, I want to just have her briefly check in here with Rachel and Madison and change her clothes, then we'll head on out. And oh yeah, her dollhouse here is still broken. And I kind of like how when it gets broken, the couch ends up in the pool, because I'm pretty sure that's not there originally, so I don't know, that's just like a interesting random touch. So she's just telling Rachel here a story about her day, even though I'm sure Rachel doesn't understand a word that she's saying and probably doesn't care. So I guess we'll have her whine to Madison about the curfew, because Madison is still holding up her 11 p.m. curfew even though it is the summer, she doesn't have school, and Robin's just pissed off about this, saying like, hey, come on, just like let me stay out till midnight or 1, like it's a summer, come on, I'm going out with my friends. And then Madison, of course, doesn't want to budge on that because, you know, she knows she's hanging out with the Misfits and still does not like them, but can't really do a whole lot to stop Robin from hanging out with them. So on that note, we're just gonna have her change her outfit. Oh, great, looks like they're starting an argument, so that's fun. Like, Madison's being all tense. Fantastic. So we're gonna have her go ahead and change into this outfit here, and then head on out to the roller rink that I displaced here in the Fashion District, because about a week ago I have upload a speed build of this roller rink, so I finally wanted to put it to use. So we're just gonna go ahead and visit here. So we'll have her go by herself and then just go here and then start a gathering with the Misfits from there. Now that we're here, let's go ahead and start that gathering. So yeah, we'll just stay here and meet at this place instead. So I guess I'll give a tour, like, just in case any of you didn't happen to see the speed build, and also put some kind of annotation link to that as well in case you want to check that out. So yeah, this is the outside of it. There's not really a whole lot to it, but there are a bunch of these neon lights all over the outside that will light up more as we get further into the night. And then on the inside, we of course have the roller skating rink, which is the main feature of the place. And over on this side, we have a bar, and then this side of it is an arcade area, and then downstairs is just the bathrooms and some of these motion gaming rigs. So not really a ton, but I just needed somewhere to stick the bathrooms. So anyway, I think everyone's arrived by now, so we just got Isaac and Nikki staying out here. So I don't know if he's really going to care about discussing mean cuisine, no, fine cuisine. We'll just discuss feelings about the Misfits, I suppose. Because as I said before, her whole love of food and cooking is something that she's kept kind of hidden from the Misfits. Like, it's not something that she really likes to talk to them about, because she feels like they don't really find it very cool. And like with the Misfits, she's trying to like put on a facade and like portray herself a certain way, and that is like partially who she is, but it's not all of who she is. So she is hiding some aspects of herself from them, you know, like she's definitely hiding the whole helping out the restaurant thing from them, because that's definitely gonna ruin her reputation with them a bit if, you know, they know that she ended up apologizing to the Mouse family, then is now helping them to kind of repay the debt. So that's something she kind of wants to keep on the down low, like really does not want them to know. And Isaac and Nikki still do have the whole like fling thing going on, which as I discussed before, like Robin isn't completely happy with, but she's kind of keeping her mouth shut for now. So we'll just talk with her about the cloudy weather and just talk with Nikki for a little bit, because she is the one in the group that she definitely has clicked with the best. So let's ask her about her day, like see how that's going, and of course, you know, she's not really going to get into exactly what she's done throughout the day. Like, she just kind of feel like, oh yeah, I just, you know, oh right, we have bills, almost forgot about that. You know, she's going to kind of say, yeah, I just lounge around the house, I don't know, didn't really do much, like gonna just completely not mention what she actually did with the whole day. So let's, I guess we'll flatter her, and then we probably should actually get on some landscaping. Or not, why on earth did I just say landscape? I don't know what's going on with my brain today. That's like not at all what I meant to say. Roller skating, that's what it is. So we'll ever just go ahead and skate around. And let's turn on some of these party lights. So let's set lighting, turn on party lights, yes. And then we can also turn on some of the effects so we can get some cool confetti going. So let's turn on confetti just so it looks a little bit more exciting in here. Yeah, she's not really that great at skating either, so unfortunately I don't think we're really going to be able to do any tricks, but let's go ahead and invite some of her friends to skate with her. I'm not sure where they are. Okay, so they're all over here at the arcade games. So let's invite him to skate, and then we'll invite, okay, no, that's not William. I don't know why I thought that's William. There we go. So we'll just invite all of them to skate. And I'm sure Renee is somewhere around here, but I'm not exactly sure. Oh, there she is. Yeah, so we'll just get all of them in on that. Alright, glad to see Isaac is in there. I'm really hoping that she will get to the point where she can do some tricks soon. No, we'll hold off on doing that for a little bit. Just have her, okay, no, come on, get back in there. Just skate around with your friends. Come on, let's do that. Let's get back in there. Alright, so glad to see that everyone's in there now. Yeah, unfortunately, like, I don't think she could do any kind of, like, twirling around in the center of it or anything like that. Yeah, like there's not really anything that she can do with that. Oh, yeah, so none of them are really particularly good. I think I'm going to actually have them leave here shortly and go back to their usual hangout spot because I feel like there's more to do there, and I think they've gotten their fill of skating, so we're just going to have them go back to their usual spot. So we'll just travel with the whole group and then go back to the karaoke bar that they usually meet at. We'll just have her go ahead and talk to Nikki a little bit more, and then after that, maybe they can sing some karaoke and do some other stuff. Yeah, I mean, it was fun and all to have them hang out at the roller rink, but I know I made them laugh, but I feel like there's only so much to do there, and I just think this is a more fun place for them to hang out. But I still just wanted to check a lot out because I did make it recently. So we'll talk about the Misfits. Looks like these two are on painting a mural over here and are spraying themselves in the face. So, yeah, not so great with that. I guess we'll gossip. Maybe, I don't know. I mean, she kind of wants to complain about Isaac, maybe... You know, maybe we'll have her complain about Isaac a little bit. Like, just kind of maybe subtly warn her about him. So, let's see. Actually, I think maybe we can go to clubs and... Yeah, let's complain about the Misfits leader. Just to, like, kind of subtly be like, curfew's about to start. If you don't go home... Oh, nope, we're just going to ignore that. Yeah, I mean, she really... Misfits is the best. I love what Isaac Murray's doing with it. Yeah, so she's not exactly buying it. Yeah, so Robin is kind of trying to, like... subtly hint to Nikki that she doesn't have like a super good feeling about the two of them as a thing, but yeah, it didn't really work. It looks like no one's on this, so we'll just go ahead and have her sing a duet with, I guess country's our only option, so we'll have her sing a country duet with Nikki. And I want to see what else everyone else is up to, so I think he's over here playing that game, and then these two are still over here working on their mural. So I'll just go sing karaoke for a little bit, and then maybe harass some of the either patrons here. But first we'll see how their country duet goes. Okay, I guess that's it. That wasn't really much of a duet, but oh well. Looks like she needs to go to the bathroom, so you can just go ahead and use, and I don't know, we'll just do use and question mark. So I think I'm probably gonna have her head home around 1 in the morning, and of course Madison isn't gonna be very happy with this because she thought things were finally starting to get better with Robin because there were a few good days after the whole apology ordeal, but things are pretty much just returning back to how they were. So yeah, that's definitely a bit frustrating for Madison. But like I said, let's have her go ahead and bug someone. So we'll give fake bad news. Looks like she was sabotaging that. We'll have her scare this guy. Did we not actually go to the bathroom? Like I thought I had her do that. Okay, I guess we didn't. Just gonna have her finish up with harassing poor Paolo here, and then we'll head back home. Although first, maybe we can try to swipe something because I haven't been able to successfully do that, so we just have to pick something that's in an area where no one else is and then just try to swipe it. Yeah, so I don't think that's something we can really... Like, what is there here that we can try to take? Because I want to take a little souvenir from this place. I mean, maybe we can... Okay, no, we can't swipe that. Like, I don't know if there's really much here that we can have her try to take. Like, I know with the restaurant she was able to, like, steal table lamps, but I don't know if there's really a whole lot of that here. Like, maybe we can have her... Oh, we can have her attempt to swipe this, although I don't think that's really going to work because there's people standing around, so maybe that's not such a good idea to try to take that. I don't know, maybe we can take something in here? Wait, we can swipe this whole coffee table? Alright, I mean, I don't know how she's gonna, like, drag a coffee table out of here without being seen, but whatever, we'll try it. I mean, free coffee table, more money. Oh, no, yeah, she just, like, took the whole thing. Alright, cool, so we successfully swiped a whole coffee table for this place. Okay, well, on that note, I am just going to have her head on home and then, of course, deal with the consequences of staying up past curfew, so that's gonna be fun. So we're back home, and you guessed it, Madison is furious and has been waiting up for her to get home, so we'll have her use the toilet because she really, really needs to do that, and then we'll have Madison come over here and deal with her after she's done playing with Rachel here, which is just cute. Like, that's just so adorable that she's just kind of doing this while she's waiting for her to get back. Oh, I just love this. Alright. So I think she should be done in here, so I'm sure Madison, while she's in here with Rachel, heard the door crack open, so we are going to have her, actually, no, first let's have her discipline recent behavior, strict, yell at for breaking curfew, and I guess shouting forbidden words. I guess she, like, shouted forbidden words at her before and didn't quite get a chance. Oh yeah, I think she did, like, before she left, so I guess that's something we should also have her get after. So we'll tell her not to shout out forbidden words either, although, like, she's kind of doing that herself. Cause she's just sick and tired of this. Like I said before, like, she thought she was finally getting past this with Robin, but nope, still back in the same spot. I mean, really, like, she maybe should be a teensy bit more lenient with the whole curfew thing. But, I mean, she's just thinking in her mind that, you know, she lets up on that, then, you know, it's just, like, nothing's gonna get better. Like, that Robin isn't gonna take her seriously if she just budges on things like that. So Robin is just once again demanding that she make the curfew later or just get rid of it altogether because, like I said, it's summer, doesn't have school, like, shouldn't need to worry about that. Although she does, you know, she is helping out the restaurant, so she does still need a rest up for that, because, you know, that still does matter. So that's another reason why Madison, like, doesn't want her being able to stay out super late. Like, she wants her to do a good job and not show up to the restaurant dead tired in the morning. So it's just the usual bickering and back and forth that goes on with these two. Unfortunately, just the same old story that always happens. So unfortunately, it's still going to take a bit of work before we get past this. And oh, look at little Rosemary sleeping on top of the fridge. How adorable. And then these two are still arguing over here. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and end this part here. So hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, and bye!